Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Usha ji. कैसी हैं आप?
Fine, sir.
Welcome, Sangeeta. Welcome, Christine. I hope all is well. Everybody is doing good. Welcome, Dr. Geeta. Welcome to this session. कैसी हैं आप? Okay. Today's session is again, being on Google Books. Okay. One of the less explored sides of Google, तो आज हम Google Books को explore करेंगे और फिर बस 2-4 मिनट let other members of the family join in. My dear friend Chandrakant, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Oh, यार
Good
जब
afternoon.
जागो तब सवेरा, जब देखो तब सवेरा जो है, तो आप घर में ही बैठे रहना है तो फिर मॉर्निंग आफ्टरनून सब बराबर हो गया जो है.
Good morning. Good
गुड
morning.
मॉर्निंग आशा जी, हाउ यू डूइंग टुडे? कैसी हैं आप?
Okay, okay.
गुड आफ्टरनून शीला, होप यू आर डूइंग गुड. ओके. तब अब जो है, अब आई थिंक अब हम लोग सबका मोरल थोड़ा सा तो हाई होना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो वैक्सीनेशन जो है अब पब्लिक में आ रहा है, तो अब वी शुड ऑल बी फीलिंग गुड अबाउट इट. एंड बहुत जल्दी चंद्रकांत को हम तंग करने आएंगे बम्बई जो है, वो इससे पेनल्टी वसूल करनी है जो है. ये लोनावाला चला गया था.
वेलकम टू मुंबई. कभी भी आइए. Always welcome.
नहीं, मुंबई इज गोइंग टू बी द फर्स्ट स्टॉप, नो डाउट अबाउट दैट. मेरी बेटी वहाँ है, हमारे दामाद साहब वहाँ पे हैं, तो दैट इज गोइंग टू बी द फर्स्ट स्टॉप. ऐसी बात नहीं है. तो बस
Yes, sir.
वो
Yes, sir.
2 बार सुई लगवा लें, उसके बाद देखी जाएगी. मैं खैर अभी भी नहीं देख रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके बाद तो फिर ज्यादा शेयर हो जाएंगे जो है. इंफॉर्मेशन तो यही कहती है. और प्लस जो कुछ एक हमारे फैमिली में डॉक्टर्स हैं और सीनियर मेंबर्स हैं, उन्होंने मतलब इसका मतलब आई थिंक या बाय नाउ दे हैव गॉट द सेकंड थिंग आल्सो. तो दे आर प्रीटी कॉन्फिडेंट. हालांकि डराते अभी भी हैं कि भाई घर में ही रहो, लेकिन घर पे बहुत देर रहने से काम खराब हो रहा है अब जो है. चलिए एक आध मिनट और रुकते हैं. by in another minute we will start and exploring Google Books. Of course, this is matlab just to give you an idea, a basic introduction. Google Books भी एक feature है which is available, जिसके पास इंटरनेट है, जिसके पास डिवाइस है, वो इसको एक्सेस कर सकता है. और एक बेसिक सी चीज है कि इसमें there are many things. अब gone are the days, especially for us, except for those who are very keen, कि हम लोग लाइब्रेरी के मेंबर हों और वहाँ जाके विजिट करें और देखें बुक्स के टाइटल्स and so on so forth. So now these are all digital libraries. Good afternoon, Nutan ji. Good to see you. आपके मतलब का टॉपिक है, आपके मतलब का टॉपिक है. आप बहुत पढ़ती लिखती हैं.
Not really, but yes, that desire is always there.
So, it is.
These days, I'm reading Ruskin Bond's autobiography.
Oh, इतनी भयंकर
It's
किताब
very
पढ़ेंगी
nice. Lone Fox Dancing. It's beautiful.
वो तो सब हमारे सिर के ऊपर से निकल जाती हैं आप
Yes, yes.
So
गुड
of
मॉर्निंग
course
राजू जी।
good morning, कैसी हैं?
ठीक है डॉक्टर पंजाबी।
हाँ जी डॉक्टर साहब, वेलकम टू दिस सेशन। बहुत हमें मोटिवेशन मिलती है जब आप लोग सेशन पे आते हैं। इट्स अ वेरी वेरी हार्टनिंग फैक्ट, यू नो, जस्ट आप लोग आते हैं और
तो
हम लोग
आज आप क्या सिखाने वाले हैं?
अरे मैं सिखाने वाला कहाँ हूँ डॉक्टर साहब,
नहीं नहीं,
मैं तो
गूगल
सिर्फ
सिखाने वाले हैं।
सिर्फ बक बक करता
symbolize
हूँ
the
जो है,
double love of
थोड़ी
two
बहुत।
persons,
आज हम जो
the
है
path of both
गूगल
persons.
बुक्स के ऊपर बात करेंगे। वो एक फीचर है गूगल
What
बुक्स।
does mean in the
So
texting?
we will be
Back to
exploring
the
that,
top page,
and you know,
double
we will go into the website and see what it has
double
to
love of
offer, and you know, how to go about exploring books, especially you know, if you are an academician or if you read books or in general, so it's a good tool. Or plus especially you know, nowadays statistics have proved that with the advent of digital libraries, the reading habits, you know, on the contrary, reading habits have increased a lot. बहुत लोगों ने पढ़ना शुरू कर दिया क्योंकि resources हैं और plus you know, everything is available on the internet. Internet is 24/7. कोई ये नहीं है कि we have to go to a library to sit there and or you know find memberships. So that way, with the advent of these you know, digital libraries, as we call them, the reading habits have increased, and access to information, you know, which was otherwise not known, has increased a lot. Just the other day when we did the session of you know, the archives, and now that was, there's a specific kind of a you know, a website where we find books which are normally not available, not normally, which are in, you know, extinct, but still they have been preserved in the archives. This session is not on archives. This is on Google Books. So without
What is
you know,
between-
sorry.
what is the difference between the two? They are different things.
Yes, these are two different things. Archives is, you know, an American non-profit organization, and like I shared the other day, in the archives you will find, you know, reference to books, reference to magazines, reference to music, reference to films, you know, all those kind of things. You find anything which is not being published, of which there was a record, they have archived it. It's billions and billions of pages, and you know, a whole lot of things are there. So, but in Google Books, it's majorly books there. So what I will be doing, I'll be sharing screen now, and we start right from the beginning itself as to how to access Google Books. You know, I just let me open up a new tab there in my window, and from there we will you know, continue. This is my screen, as everybody would be seeing. ये मेरा search engine है. Of course, when you are searching for Google Books, if you have a Google account, log in through that itself. I have a Google account, so you know, this is my Google account. As you can see, you know, this here is when I put my cursor there, it's my Google account, which is there in my name. तो सर्च इंजन में हम क्या करते हैं, we just write you know, Google Books. Okay. That's what you need to type in, and just enter कीजिए. The first that it gives, books.google.co.in. Okay. Just click on this. आप इस पे click करें, and it will take you, the look and feel of the page will remain the same. Okay. And लेकिन ये है कि यहाँ पे आप देखिए Google and its books. Okay. And if you look at the URL, अगर आप URL का वेब एड्रेस अगर आप देख रहे हैं, तो it is पहली चीज तो HTTPS आ जाता है इसमें, और प्लस books.google.co.in. ये .co.in इसलिए लेता है क्योंकि इंडिया की हमारी सेटिंग्स हैं, ये पिकअप कर लेता है और ये इस पे जाता है. And it is the, ये उसका सर्च इंजन है, just like other search engines. तो अब आप इसमें कोई भी, if we need to search any book by topic, by author name, anything, जो भी search engine से कर सकते हैं, we can do that from here itself. Now, let's, put in a topic by reference. I put in, say, ancient Indian history. Okay. And I hit the enter button, or I, start doing the search itself. Now, it literally takes me to the all the pages, all the books that are there in the Indian, on ancient Indian history in Google Books itself. What I do next from here is, if you're watching my screen, you see there is, after the search engine bar ke niche, we have, all books, images, this. No, we go into the tools. Okay. And we hit the tools bar. Okay. We hit the tools bar, and there is a second drop down which comes in, which says, any books, any documents, any time, are sorted by relevance. What we do from here is, from this toolbar itself, we go on to say any books, and there is a drop down. Okay. Of course, some of these books are still, you have to buy them. Whichever book is for sale, it will go on to preview available. When it says preview available, it literally means that that book is for sale. But at the same time, we will be able to see a condensed version of the book, which enables us to read through the, the preview and make a decision as to whether we want to buy that book or not. Okay. Then, of course, Google eBooks. When you tap on Google eBooks, it takes you to the Google Play Store, where, the eBooks are there. Let's not go into, we will cover these later on. Let's first check on free Google Books. And I tap on this as a selection. As I tap on this as a selection, it reduces my list. वो list को reduce कर देता है. And next, जो कि इसके बगल में है, I go on to free Google eBooks. It reduces my selection. Secondly, what I do is I tap on any document. From any document, I have the options of going through books. I have the option of going through magazines, or I have the option of going through newspapers. Let us, further define it, refine it. I go by books. When I go by books, it again, reduces the choice as such. Now, these are filters, as we call them. These are filters. If we wish to go by time, I go on to time, and it gives me the timings. Of course, 21st century, 20th century, 19th century, and at the same time, we can define a custom range. Okay, if we know, if we are looking for, if we are really into academics, if we are looking for citations, or if we are looking for text, or if we are looking for reference, from such and such period to such and such period, it will literally, you can customize the range from here itself. Okay. Then, of course, there is sort by relevance. You can do by date or by relevance. Let's go on to date. And as soon as we go on to date, the latest ones, they literally come up. Now, this was literally, how you set the filters itself. Now, let's go to the first book and explore. It is a bulletin of the College of Indology, issue 27, 28, and so on and so forth. You get all, the free ebooks that are there. Now, and at the same time, you get what, if we look at this, it gives the year. It tells us how many pages there are. And of course, and the website remains the same. It gives a basic, history of, of what you will find here. I go into the bibliography, I hit the book, and when I hit the book, it gives me, this the preview of the book itself. And from the pages itself, I can scroll, as much I wish to do. And one of the things, why you would be wondering that, we have typed in ancient Indian history, why is it showing veterinary sciences? It has, if you see, let me increase the zoom a bit. And see, if you see the, just let me increase the zoom. Okay, that's the maximum that I can go. If you see these highlighted words, it has picked up, history. Now, although this is on, this is on, on veterinary sciences, but it literally, since the keywords we put in there was history, it took that up. Nevertheless, you can literally go on to from here, go to the the previous editions, or you can go on to the next ones, and at the same time you can view all. Once you view all, of course, what it does is it takes up the words, the keywords that are there. And say, for example, on page 87, there is a mention of history. If we tap on this, the whole page as such comes down. Okay. And when it comes down, there are a lot of things that you can do from here itself. The first thing that you can do is, these three dots that are there at the, these vertical dots that are there on the, in the topmost bar. We can, take this, when you click on that, it gives an option. Okay. It gives these options. Of course, you can share it directly, with anybody you want. You can create that link. You can send it off. You can embed. Embed literally means take this link, take the link, and embed it in any document that you wish to, that you're creating, and where you want a reference for this particular page. Now, this is all on the page itself. You can also share a clip. There are times when we need just that particular portion. Okay, so I download this book is very straight. When you hit on download, now since this is a free book, as soon as I hit that, the free books are downloadable. I can download it as PDF, and the entire book will be downloaded basically. Okay, let's, for example, hit on the download button. And, it says that, now this is a security feature because, there are various softwares which work automatically. So this is again a security feature. I just type in JACE digis, and of course there is there is an audio clip also for the capture. I just submit that, and the download itself, it starts. And from the very beginning itself, right from the cover, the book is going to be downloaded. Now, just let it cross the screen. I will, we move over to the next section, which is clip, which again is a very, which is again a very, it first shows you the PDF, the entire book, is it's there. It shows the entire PDF. And once you hit the download button from here, it will start downloading, asking you for the place and so on and so forth. I do a save, and as you can see, I mean, you wouldn't be able to see that. I can see it on my taskbar that the book is being downloaded itself. Okay, now what we do is we kind of go back. Of course, this is downloaded. From here, from this button itself, you can navigate through, the pages, or do the screen adjustments. This is, of course, a different thing altogether. Now we go back, we exit the screen, and we go back to the main menu itself. And from there, what we would be doing for that is cross sign comes up. When this cross sign comes up, you just need to literally hit that, and make it come back. We literally go back into where is the cross sign? We can go back to to the screen itself. Let me. Okay, and just let me stop share and go back to the screen itself. It came up once. Okay, as long as it's downloading, it will not allow, not a problem. Let me yeah, here it comes. Okay, and I go back, I exit the full screen, I go back again, and from again I will do the screen share. What we do again is take a clip of the section that we want to take. Again, going back here, what I do is tap on this and share a clip. Okay, when I tap on share a clip, it will, I will have to start the selection. My cursor changes. If you're seeing on the screen, the cursor changes. And if I want this, I just drag over it with my left mouse, when you're doing your selection. And say I want this much, this whole thing gets selected. And I get these options. Okay. When I get these options, I can, I can literally take an image of this directly, of this particular section itself. There is these functions are there. It says selection text. I can copy this text as I can copy this as a text from here. I can copy the image from here. And at the same time, I can copy a link from here. I do not, we do not need to, take a screenshot or do things like that. You can simply do it from here itself. And of course, if you have extensions, like I have the extension of translation, which is in my, in the browser itself, I can translate it also. Of course, this is an extension, so you may not, get this thing. Now I copy this. The section is copied to my clipboard, and just for reference, just to give you a demo of that, what I will do is I will open up another Word document, and I will, share that screen with you. Okay, I open a blank document, and is my Are you seeing the Google Books screen or my blank document? Okay, I paste on this, and sorry,
So
let
how do
me.
you open a document?
Sorry,
How do you open a document?
I open it on my system itself. While speaking with you, I open the document basically.
Okay.
From here itself, I can, now this embed is there. Say, supposing I just copy this, as this section, the selection is copied to clipboard. Now this document itself, I hit it below, and it goes on. This is the link. If I paste this link, if I embed this link in any document, when it's clicked, they will reach this particular reference as it is. So these are some of the things that you can do from here itself, from Google Books, from while reviewing the book itself. Okay, I hit on don't save, I close this, and when you're done with whatever you have done, you wish to do, you can exit the selection mode. You have to exit the selection mode itself. I exit the selection mode, and of course I have exited the other things that you can do while on this selection itself is you can change the page layouts. Right now it's you can make it single. I just exit this. I can from the book itself I can read for free, and I can download the PDF, which we did. I can search inside. Okay. Now, this is a very good feature. If you are looking for a particular topic that needs to be searched inside the book. Okay. Now, this is on, say, veterinary medicine. Let's say inside the book, I want to search for, say, canine diseases, and I hit canine diseases. I just want to look for whether this book covers canine diseases or not. I just type that within the book, within the search bar itself, and it takes me wherever canine is there. It will take me to that particular page itself. And that's what instead of reading the whole book, if there is a particular subject or if there are keywords that you wish to search with, you can search for that within the book itself that you have selected. Now again, and of course through the page scroller you can literally see the the topics, or now if there are topics here that you wish to literally go on to, like for example, this one says control surgery. Of course the font is very small. Circulatory system, you just hit on that, and it will literally take you to that particular reference, to that particular reference itself. The other things that you can do from here, while exploring the books, is when you go back, you close this because we are onto a function. You can add this to your library. Okay. Now, if you are, if you are basically, if you sign in through your account, you can add this to your library. You can create your own library of books that is there. Now, when we hit on, and when you literally, when you see below that, it will tell you, about the book itself, the table of contents, and other editions that are there. Now, what we do when we hit on, add my, add to my library. I hit on add to my library. It will ask me, to verify again, because that's again my phone. I need to, these are all security features which I have enabled. Okay. While it, where is it? Let me, yes, oh, I didn't tap on this. Yes, yeah, it has sent me, the yes, sign in approved. And I will be signing into my account, of, and it literally says, it is in my library now. And I wish to, it's add to my library. I have the options of putting it in favorites. I have the options of, reading now, or to read, or have read. I just put it in to read, and there is a button there. We get the click button. I do a done, and this is, if you're watching my the left hand side of the navigation button, in the to read, this book has come up. I go back again, if I need to check, yes, now, it is there. The book is there. And if I wish, once I have completed reading this, I can remove it from here. Okay. And at the same time, if there is something that I wish to, while reading the book, I need to make a note. I just tap on here, and I add the note itself. Okay. When I add the note, it will be, since it's a public platform, it will be on public itself. Now, from here itself, okay, there is a question coming in. Thank you, Nutanji. Thank you for your appreciation. Really appreciate that. Now, you can, this is, if you need to write a review, you can write a review from here also. Okay. And of course, it will basically be, public. And thanks, Christine. Really appreciate your thoughts. The thing is, just slightly off the topic. These kind of the thoughts that you all share, they really help me in planning the sessions. I mean, I may be selfish sounding that, because the next time I plan a topic, I just look for things, or look for aspects which others may not be aware of, or which I find interesting. These are small things, but then they do make a difference. Yes, you can transfer it to Kindle, but that is another process itself. I am planning to do a session on digital reading. Of course, there are many libraries which I'll be there are about 20 odd libraries in which I will be I'm planning that I will be doing a session on that pretty soon. Thanks, Sheilaji, for the question. Now, of course, we were on to, write, you could review it also, write your review, express your opinion. And of course, here is, of course, the arrangements on the screen that you want, whether a grid view or so on and so forth. Right now, we don't have many, what we call it, books here. Otherwise, you could arrange that. It's very similar to the how we arrange the layout on our system itself. And again, if we need to, there are ways in which you could order the book also. You could do a default order, or a custom order. Now, and default in the sense a custom order, this is order of the books. This is not ordering of the what we call it, ordering as far as getting the book is concerned. When we say custom order, it gets selected. You can move this, you can move this bar up and down. Right now, there are no other editions. Otherwise, I would show you. You can move it up and down, these books that are there. Of course, now it has a few settings also, this your library, the library that you create, it has a few settings also, in the sense that if you need to, clear the bookshelf, you can clear it. Add by ISBN and ISSN. These are, very pretty technical things. I will not be covering that here, and I don't think so. I'll be covering it. But the basic thing, it's what you call it. We don't need that at the basic level itself. And if we mature to that level that that ISBN and ISSN, then you would automatically be an expert to do with that. The above settings is for the Google Books. Of course, it's library where we are, and of course, advanced book search. You can opt for the advanced book search also if if in the basic search we are not getting the particular title or that particular subject. We can just tap on advanced book search, and it will give you advanced options, okay, as to what you can look for. What else you need to put in there. Of course, this is something very similar to the advanced search that, or rather, the advanced settings that are there in Google, settings, or in any of their other sites. If you're finding results by words or exact phrase, again, sometimes it does happen. You come across these quotes which are by unknown or not known. You can look for, if you're really interested in finding those kind of as to who put it, or is there a record for that, you can look for them from these results itself with all the words. Now, if there is a quote which says source unknown, we come across that pretty often, and you're really interested, you can look at that, or with the exact phrase, or with these, and of course, wherever you wish, or the options are there. You can literally do the advanced search also, for when you're doing very deep search as such. Now, again, the other things that you can check, of course, is, let's go back, find something in yes, for get the book. There is an option here that you can let me check on one of the other books and see. You can literally look for this book in other libraries in the what we call it, in the nearby areas. You can look for that also. Okay, let me get back. We will okay. I'll see if okay, history of India. Let's check. Let's go back to the history of India. Let's check this book. Now, this is this is a book which is not for free, because it says get print book. Okay. Now it also says that no e-book available. Okay. So, and you can buy it. Okay. You can buy it from Rediff Books. You can buy it from Flipkart. Let's hit Rediff Books. Okay. And when we hit Rediff Books, it directs us to the Rediff site itself. In the similar way, when we, if we are looking at, buying it from Flipkart, it will take us, okay, it doesn't sell. So it must be out of stock from there. Then we can literally, sorry, let me, yes. Now, the other book option it says is find in a library. Okay. I tap on this and it will, okay, let me move this out. Okay, for the time being, reject unnecessary cookies. Okay, now it is not available in any of the libraries, that is here. Although it takes us to other websites, but the advantage of this is you can literally find the book in libraries. The libraries are also are also listed here. Let's say let's type in history of Indian English literature, go into Google Books. And of course, now this is again, it's one of 19, in this books. Let's go on to next and see what it has to say. Okay, this is the pages. I go on to view all, and it takes me through the pages itself. No ebook available, Flipkart, find in a library. Let's check, find in a library. I actually wanted to, yes. Now, this book is available there in, in a library itself. And of course, you can, check the author if you wish to go into, the author itself. And of course, all these links, they are clickable. You can, check on this. And you can, if you see here, it says, you can get this from Amazon at $67, some ebooks for $14. And let's check on find a copy in the library. And if you check here, the libraries, it will tell you as to where all, this book is available in the library. And at the same time, it will give you, the distances also. I now go on to, if we move on to next, it will give us, all the pages. It will get us to, whichever country or whichever library this book is in. And from here itself, you can literally ask, the library info. You can check on the library, the kind of library that is. You can ask a librarian, or literally from here, you can add it to your favorites, which again will be added to the favorites of your account. One of the things is when you log into this account, when you log into Google eBooks, log in through your Google account, okay, or see to it that you are on the Chrome browser. If the browser is, if you have the Chrome account, the browser configured to the Chrome account, because this is again a tip. Like for example, if you like this book and if you wish to add it to your favorites, again, now since I will have to sign in again because I wasn't signed in. Otherwise, it will take me, it will, it will save it as to my account itself. And of course, when we add it to the favorites or to read, it will literally take, it will add to those what we call it to the account there, if we are signed in. If we are not signed in, then of course, like WorldCat, it's another library that is there, and you can find again various subjects something very similar to Google itself. Okay, so let's get back to the advanced. Yeah. Now, going back, of course, this was now I added that particular book to my favorites. And if I check on my favorites, it should be there somewhere. If it has, no, it's not there right now. It will come up. If you add it to your favorites, it will come here. It will, if you're signed in. I wasn't signed in, so it did not, take it. And you have all the activity that you do here is on a public platform. It's not private. There is not much of settings that you can do, for making the library this thing private itself. Of course, the other things that you can see from that you can explore is again the Google Play Store and look for Google Books. We can do that. We still have time. Let me open the Play Store and let's start sharing screen. Share screen, and of course we are there. Share, and now this is the Play Store. I go on to Google Books, and of course the first option that I get there. These are Google Books app. Google Books app. Okay. Now it gives me these apps that are there, and the specific Google Books app is, it's not there as such. You can literally now Google Reads. Goodreads is again an app by Google itself. You can check on that. Quite a lot of it is very similar to what we call it to Google Books, but Books is of course more extensive, and again it gives you there are 2.2 billion books in their shelves, and of course it's a free service. So very much, like ebooks, like Google Books. Unlike that, here it is, it is a free service. You can, if you have a Microsoft account, and how do we access these services? Sheilaji, if you have a Microsoft account, that does not make a difference. In the sense, you can, in the browser itself, what I was saying that in the browser itself, if you type in Google Books, okay, you would be using Edge, I think, the Edge browser. Are you using the Edge browser? You can unmute yourself. You need to unmute yourself.
I've just started on laptop, using the laptop. I always access phone.
Okay, then you go into your, whichever browser is there on your laptop, whether it is Chrome or whether it is Edge, you go into the search engine there, and, go into the search engine, and there you just write Google Books. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Premji. That's right. What you're saying is correct. This is, it's an interactive platform, and it's different. Even here, yes, you can host your books also there. Same with the. You're very correct there, Premji. It is a more interactive platform, and more used also. Google Books, definitely mostly people in academics, they use this, but authors by preference are more on Goodreads, there. So that was, if God in 2 minutes is there. Oh, great. Premji, congratulations. Welcome to the session. Really good to know that we have authors amongst us. Good to know that. I will, given an opportunity, I will definitely, not an opportunity, give me some time, or maybe over the weekend, I would definitely like to, view the your book there. Okay, God in 2 minutes. Let me make a note about that also. In 2 minutes. Okay, thanks, Premji, for sharing that. Really appreciate that. And okay. Of course, we would invite you to share your experiences also. I mean, since this is, of course, very much relatable to the session, share your experiences also on the platform. And we would also like to invite you to this platform for sharing your experiences. I can share on. Oh, that's great. That is very great. I will ask. There has been a lot of query on the particular subject, and I would ask one of our the program coordinators to get in touch with you. Did you register for the session, Premji, or are you a regular member at Get Set Up, or did you join in by a link? Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Prem here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just, in fact, just came to know about it, about
Uh-huh.
this session. Get what's it called? Something.
Get set up.
Get set up. Just a few minutes back, I came to know about it, and I thought, let me see what is there. I would definitely like to share my experiences on Amazon publishing, how to make a book. A lot of things I can talk on. You can even just Google on my name, Prem Kamble. I've got a blog where I've written a lot of things.
Oh, that's great, Premji. Welcome to the session. Welcome to Get Set Up. Really appreciate your time, the time that you've taken to join the session. Would request you to be a regular member of this platform, so that all family members can benefit from it. And I would, of course, I will convey this your message to the program coordinators, and they would definitely look into it, because this is a very interesting subject, and there are members who send in their queries. So it would be great if you could share your experiences there with us.
Sure. I can. A lot of things on. I'm an IT professional, so a lot of things about IT also I can share. Have a look at. I'll just share my blog address.
Okay.
So, I mean, anything. Each of those articles can be a talk. I think.
Okay. Good to know that, Premji.
Oh, it was really wonderful. In fact, a few minutes back, I saw this in Facebook as an ad, and I thought, let me check what it. There were several topics, and I entered into one, and then I quit that, and I got into this, which was live.
Okay.
Very nice. Thanks.
Thank you, Premji. That was, again, like Premji said, Goodreads is again one of the, it's again a Google product itself. And there are many things that we can explore on there also. Yes, we'll be taking a different, completely a different session on that. Maybe Premji will be hosting that session. I will definitely recommend that. So that was, about the session itself, which brings us to the close of the session. Any questions? Any
Can I
further?
ask can I ask you something? I'm Dr.
हाँ
Ravinder
जी,
here.
yes.
हाँ, मैं आपके बोलने में गूगल बुक्स खोला अपने कंप्यूटर में. I can
जी.
open history of India and I like that. But I just
हाँ
want
जी.
to know, I'm not any other things on the sides, left and right, like you were getting. So suppose I want to download or copy or do something, I'm not able to do anything. I'm just getting a hand there.
See, one of the things is when you, if you're looking at the top, where the search bar is, more towards the extreme right,
Acha,
there are
the three dots.
three
हाँ.
dots are there.
हाँ. तो वहां से one has to do share or embed or something.
हाँ जी, वहां से आप नहीं, वहां से that is the kind of जब आप उसको three dots को जब आप tap करेंगे, so you get the filters as such, that whether you want to say read a book, you want to read a magazine, या time period क्या है, वो सब उसमें से आता है. Then okay.
No, I'm getting share, embed, buy this book, find in a library, help, terms of service. This is all I'm getting.
No, it shouldn't be that. If you're onto Google Books, on the right hand side, if you've hit the three dots, पहले तो एक filter आएगा.
नहीं, यही आ रहा है. अभी मेरे को समझ नहीं, यही सीधा. Share, embed.
एक मिनट, Ravinder ji, allow me to share screen.
Do it.
Okay. Let me, thanks, Prem, for sharing the details. We'll look into that, and definitely I will, get in touch with our program people there, and we would they will get in touch with you. Thanks for sharing the information.
Thank you. I'll be happy to share anything that I know.
Sure. I look forward to seeing you on the platform itself.
Sure.
So what we do,
Google Books.
हाँ जी, एक मिनट, मैं एक नया वो टैब खोलता हूँ. I go in from here, I write Google Books. I do the search. I go up to, the Google Books there. I do my search. I say ancient history of India. चलिए इसी पे आते हैं. And the first thing, अगर आपकी screen पे नहीं दिख रहा है, तो ये tools, ये जो tools हैं.
It was before opening the book. Okay.
हाँ जी.
Okay, these tools, yeah.
So then you get this line, ये line आपके नीचे आती है, any books. तो आप you can choose from here. Preview जैसे मैंने बोला, these are paid books. So आपको एक condensed version उसका देखने को मिलेगा.
नहीं, पर अब ये जो बुक है, ये सब ना करने के बजाय ये जो बुक आई है एशियन हिस्ट्री ऑफ एंशिएंट इंडिया, इसी पे क्लिक करो तो बुक खुल जाती है.
हाँ, बुक तो आपकी, ये तो आप you are hitting the book directly.
Directly.
जी हाँ, ये तो you are hitting the book directly. Now when you hit it directly, तो ये क्या है कि ये get print है. This is not for free. ये आपको free में नहीं मिलेगी जो है.
मेरा तो खुल गया बुक.
नहीं, बुक तो खुल जाएगी, लेकिन अब इस आपने बुक तो ये खुल गया, ये तो बुक का ही पेज है जो कि यहाँ नीचे मेरे को दिख रहा है. तो अभी आपको क्या करने का है, इसके बाद आप
पढ़ सकते हैं खाली यहाँ से, मतलब we can't copy or we can't share.
No, from here, because this is a book for sale.
Okay. No, now this
So,
has opened. I can open it and read it at least.
yes, you can read it.
But I can't download, I can't share.
No, only free books you can download and share and copy, or
Oh,
all those things.
okay,
Ji,
okay, okay, okay.
right.
Fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the session, and before, of course, I'll just paste the feedback link. I would request everybody to share the topics which they wish to be included in the for these sessions in the chat, in the feedback link itself. So it would help us plan sessions. And I'm, literally looking forward to Premji hosting a session very soon. And my friend Chandrakant also, he is doing commendable work on, so we would also like to invite him to the session. And of course, because this is all for elders, by elders, we share the same wavelength on this excellent platform of Get Set Up. So, Premji, just for your information, I would just share, a screen. I'll share my screen, and to take you to the website of Get Set Up.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw the website. I just want to know one
Yeah.
thing. Is there a theme for this particular, is it a technology theme or something for this particular talk?
No,
Or
there are, there are various subjects, there are various subjects that we do in the sense that we are into I mean, we do technology sessions also. We do software sessions also. I mean, from the technology point of view, software sessions also, the common social media sessions also. We do health sessions also, yoga sessions also, relating to finance also. So you can submit your class ideas. I mean, it's an open platform. It's just, and it is for seniors. So that is one thing that we keep in mind. Our audience is mostly seniors. We prefer, this platform is for seniors. So anything that could interest them, is we would definitely, create a topic.
I can think of a topic like, I think mobile usage of mobile and all its features would be a very good
Yes.
talk.
Yes, you can. I mean, you can, if you have some time, just, for example, if we move on, onto the homepage itself, or, if we move on to there is a search bar, if we go into the search, and, if you just put in some keywords, and if they happen to match the, the topic that is there, that particular session or that particular class may show up here. So you can do, the search also. And of course, we are still just, in India, we're just about 2.5, 3 months old. So a lot of things are being developed. But at the same time, our sessions even are uploaded. You'll find more than a month's schedule is already there for the month of March. We already have until the 18th. I think the classes have already been uploaded. So you can just go through the website in slightly in detail, spend some time there, and we can definitely look forward to hosting you here.
Sure. And is there some contact for maybe for you, or we can talk?
Well,
Or email.
the best person to speak is, on the site itself, is this gentleman. You can connect at this number and this email ID.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
They will, of course, this is the help and support number. So you can get in touch with them, and they will guide you basically on further.
Yeah. Thanks.
Welcome, sir. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your time. And of course, as Chandrakant says, hot lunch is waiting somewhere. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
do
Yes,
it.
sir.
Chalo. Okay. Bye bye.
Thank
See you
you.
all. Thank you.
Bye
Have a
bye.
great
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.